continues to head towards the Gulf Coast. The Suncoast participation in the Republican National Convention is not just limited to security or proximity. As SNN local news reporter Grant Boxleitner found out, a member of Mitt Romney's National Campaign Finance Committee lives here in Sarasota. But that's not all. Let's go over to Grant to find out more.
Lena, the RNC is quickly approaching, and today we got a chance to talk to three real political insiders right here from Sarasota who are heading up there, all with a different role. Sarasota resident Peter Wish is a major fundraiser for Mitt Romney with close ties to the presidential candidate. He has a major role at next week's Republican National Convention in Tampa.
I was chosen as a Florida delegate by Romney himself. He put me in.
Wish serves on Romney's National Campaign Finance Committee and will help fundraise during the convention.
Not only have I written my own checks, but I've been a major fundraiser for the several candidates and especially for Governor Romney.
Wish has spent time with Romney along with other high-profile members of the party. Here he is posing with vice presidential candidate Paul Ryan.
I had never been involved in a presidential campaign before. I decided to get on board early. In fact, I met with Governor Romney over 2 years ago.
Another Sarasota County resident heading to the RNC is Jamie Miller, a former executive director of the state Republican Party and a political consultant.
What they have me slated for now is what they call a level captain or a floor captain. And so, back in the day, that would be, somebody who would help move kind of a whip, if you will. Now it's more of I think, making sure people find their seats okay.
Miller is among a group of about 100 political professionals around the nation invited to the RNC.
Conventions have turned into a little bit more of a fundraising mechanism, a public relations mechanism to show the rest of the country and the world this is who Republicans want to be president of the United States.
Jesse Biter of Biter Enterprises in Sarasota is heading to the RNC too. He served as the Florida chair for Rick Santorum's presidential campaign.
I sit on the board of Enterprise Florida, so from that regard I'll be paying attention to what's going on and how that will affect Florida and how that will affect small businesses. As a small business owner, it's important to me that our country's going in the right direction, which is why I'm supporting Mitt Romney and supporting the Republican Party.
Three locals ready to take their spot as Republicans stage a week-long rally.
The schedule goes till 2 in the morning. So then who knows what happens after 2. I mean, it's just crazy what's going on. So we're picking and choosing the things that matter to us the most, and we'll be going around to those events.
And you never know who they may run into.
I met Senator Fred Thompson just in a cafe. He was having breakfast by himself.
And all three of the men we spoke to say there is something to do literally every hour up there, and they are going to be doing plenty at the RNC. Reporting in Sarasota County, Grant Boxleitner, SNN Local News.
Well, thanks, Grant. And of course, as always, stay tuned to SNN Local News for the latest on the Republican National Convention next week in Tampa. Also, Isaac.